Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So that is what I'm doing. I got it in my head earlier that I wanted this very bright color, and I was gonna paint a bird on it. Just kind of a fluff and stuff bird. So we'll see as we go along here how this goes. We stayed home today. Some days when he usually goes to his grandma's, today's Saturday, and he usually goes to her house on Saturdays. But yesterday, if you didn't hear my vlog from yesterday, he was supposed to go to a field trip. It's to a museum. Like they do all kinds of things. They have concerts, and they have just all types of art type things. So they were going to go to the museum and then do the kids' activities and have lunch and everything there yesterday. Well, they had a plumbing problem at their school, so they closed school, which meant they could not go to the event, to the field trip. And if you listen to yesterday, I think it was yesterday, all my days are blending together, I talked a lot about how we worked really hard to get him to understand this was a field trip, but it was not going to a field. That was a big thing for him, because he had gone to the Special Olympics before, and I think it was just too overwhelming for him. So he did not want to go back to the field where it was the Special Olympics. And I think that is what kept holding him back from going to field trips over the last couple of years, is he did not want anything to do with going to this field, to the field that was the same as where he had gone for the Special Olympics. So I thought we had gotten through it, and he had acted like he was going to go and everything, and then the cancellation because of the water problem at school. And I just so sad to me, so upsetting, so because he had worked so hard to do it, to get to the point where he sounded like he really was going to do it, and then to have that happen. And my mom, and I have to go exactly with what she's saying, that we have to believe that there was a reason that they shouldn't go, and that it will work out, and you know, it's very disappointing, and he handled it very well for everything and all the things that had been going on, and just to get to that point. So, I mean, truly, it's amazing that he did as great as he did about it. So, that in itself is amazing and beautiful. So, I want to see how many times I can say so. So, anyways, he went to see. I could say it again. He went to his grandma's yesterday because I need a hip replacement. I had breast cancer, and that delayed it to some degree. I had already delayed it numerous times because it's hard with him to have things out of routine and out of schedule. So it's kind of has to be plot and planned at the right times. So anyways, I had PT, physical therapy, on Friday. So he went to his grandma's yesterday, which meant he was not going there today, because when we switch it up, it's easier to just switch it all up. And it's hard on him, but he has to learn that changes happen. As much as we don't want them, we still have to endure them and deal with them. And who wants change? Nobody wants change. I mean, maybe some people do, but a lot of people do not want change. So that meant he did not want to go anywhere today, which was technically fine with me, because we are going to have a very busy week with his schedule. It's spring break, but for it being spring break, we have something literally every day, because of different appointments that kind of all just happen to end up at the same time. But in a lot of ways, it's good, because it gives him something to look forward to during this week. So it's a lot. It's going to be a busy week for him. But like I said, it's good to kind of do that while there's so much that he's missing with school and everything. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Almost done. Almost done. I like this bright background. I think it's kind of cool. So church tomorrow, and hopefully he'll love all the things we're gonna do this week besides his therapy and appointments that he has. And it should be a good good, fast break for him. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think. A few little things here and there. Just gonna lighten them up a little bit in some areas. So it doesn't look just completely like one on top of each other. Give it a little more random. He's been out in the rain. All right. I think we're there. I think we're there. Okay. So I always do O for Owen, and then L and B. I all kind of went the way there. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.